Don't know why we're having an issue, but okay. Okay, OBS. Okay. Okay. Copy the URL. Fucking put said URL here. Add everyone. Send now. There we go. Hello, hello. Is this working? Are we live? Are we good? Hello. Oh, everything just went black because fucking bullshit. Quit fucking closing shit. Uh, there we go. There we go. Okay, I think it's working. I think we're fine. It says we're fine. We better be fine. If we're not fine, that's gonna be upsetting. I don't like being upset. Says threateningly in spite of not being threatening at all. Anyway. Alright, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, Terra Tech is free. I might have to get that. Didn't expect to get a fucking notification from Discord for that. Oh, hello, cat. You need something. Okay, before you unplug something that you can't fucking fix, because you're a cat, why don't you get up here? Anyway, hello. Sorry, stream is late. Wound up having OBS issues, and I fixed them. Turned out all I needed was a fucking restart. It fucking fixed itself. Anyway. Hello, everybody, Scp'S here, and welcome to another SCP reading stream. I have a cat in my lap now. I can chill while reading these with a kitty. But yeah, we're going to be reading some SCPs. I'm going to start by just looking through, seeing what I decide I feel like reading. And if anyone decides to join chat, well, I'll do the SCP they pick, I guess. I am going to announce that I am streaming to some people. Do you still want to join? Jop was saying he might want to join, so I'll ask him. But other than that, let's get this going. All right. Now let's see here. There's a bunch of SCPs that I haven't gotten to read. That's partially the reason why I started these streams. Well, it's finding interesting SCPs that I haven't read yet. So, what I am going to do Gonna scroll through these and find something I haven't read yet. The the Doc's Ghost, alright. That's a thing. Lucidity. Fashionable. Nerver. I didn't know what the fuck this is just because I can't pronounce it. Okay, it's not even a long one. Okay, item number SCP-3026. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-3026 is contained at the center of an 18 meter by 18 meter containment chamber with a circular painted circle. Why did I say circular? It's circle painted on the floor, indicating its active radius. Personnel may not enter this area. SCP-3026 must be illuminated at all times by several redundantly powered wall-mounted floodlights. These lights may not be blocked or deactivated outside of testing or scheduled repairs. Alright. Description: SCP-3026 is an object that closely resembles a human child between the ages of 8 and 10. While SCP-3026 will react to certain stimuli, it is immobile in most situations and does not appear to require sustenance. It is unclear whether SCP-3026 is alive in the conventional sense. Whenever a living organism with a brain comes within 7 meters of SCP-3026, SCP-3026's limbs will rapidly increase 6 to 7 meters in length in the direction of the organism. SCP-3026 will attempt to access the target's brain by inflicting blunt force trauma to the skull until it can be pulled apart. Jesus Christ. After which it will manually remove the brain after separating the target's brain from its body. SCP-3026 limbs will retract and will return to the dormant state. SCP-3026 has also displayed the ability to rapidly extend and retract its limbs in order to avoid physical contact with moving objects, preventing attempts to acquire samples or inflict damage. While SCP-3026 appears incapable of ambulating conventionally, it is capable of relocating by falling prone and pushing against the ground and nearby objects by extending and retracting its limbs, returning itself to an upright position when it ceases movement. SCP-3026 has been observed to reach speeds of 40 kilometers per hour using this method. Jesus Christ. That is surprisingly fast for someone who's crawling across the fucking floor. Basically inchworming. In the most literal sense. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Whenever SCP-3026 is not exposed to at least 3,000 lumens of light, it will emit a high-pitched sound that at 110 decibels that induces fear and severe anxiety attacks in 85% of subjects. It will continue to do so while rapidly moving in the direction of the nearest sufficient light source. SCP-3026's method of detecting light is unclear, as is the method by which it produces sound. Alright, that's fucking weird. Several of SCP-3026's features a red pantsuit, a pair of glasses, and a mullet-like hairstyle are composed of a wax-like substance. Designated SCP-3026-1 SCP-3026 will manually remove the left lenses of its glasses and discharge SCP-3026-1 from an orifice near its left eye in order to repair damage done to these items. SCP-3026-1 is identical in carnulity wax. I don't know what the hell that is. Carnaby wax? Carnival wax? I don't know. Some kind of wax. Except that it will alter in appearance to mimic the color, texture, and transparency of any solid it comes in contact with, while deprived of light for an extended period of time. SCP-3026 will not produce SCP-3026-1. Recovery. SCP-3026 was located in an otherwise unused warehouse in blank, Colorado. After an anonymous tip made to the hotline operated by a Foundation front company, several light fixtures were active and pointed towards it at time of recovery. Ownership records for the warehouse indicate that it was leased by a front company associated with Are We Cool Yet? Oh, this is an Are We Cool Yet SCP. I have never actually read an Are We Cool Yet SCP, so that's actually interesting. A document was attached to the front door of the warehouse. It has been reproduced here. Sorry about that. First, some advice. The thing inside is not human, and I don't know what it is besides disturbing. Keep bright light on it at all times. Don't get too close, or it will literally rip your brain out. Second, I want to stress that we had nothing to do with this. I was running a show yesterday at a place downtown, and I found this as one of the exhibits. It even came with a little plaque. At the precipice, no, it's precipice. Yeah, I was right. By the gardener. Most humans have a graded and complex relationship with being perceived, as it throws them into conflict with the world, but gives them a chance to make their own place within it. This creature is a reflection of those distrayed tendencies. It requires light, but has ugly clothes of camouflaged wax. Don't get too close, or it will remove your brain, the best sensory organ. No light, it makes the sound of fear. Truly, this is the peak of an art. A few problems here. First and foremost, this absolutely fails as an art piece. On every level, every artist who was given the venue's location in advance is capable of much greater things. The plaque, as you see, is idiotic. As you can see, is idiotic. Second, I know the gardener. He makes plants that cause hallucinations. I don't think he could make this if he wanted to. Third, the show's theme is the recontextualization of internet art and culture. This killed my assistant and an intern before I got it under control. I don't know who made it or why it was left on my doorstep, but I intend to find out. In the meantime, do whatever you want with it, just don't blame us, okay? The designer. Okay, so it's not an Are We Cool Yet thing, it's someone fucked with Are We Cool Yet, and they're just like, take this shit, Foundation, please. They're probably the ones who called it in. In all honesty, from the sounds of it, they're the one who called it in and left the note. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. That's interesting. It's one of the few times we see Argy Cooley actually fucking do something for the Foundation. Oh, there's a footnote too. Because of this evidence, it is now believed that SCP-3424 is associated with the Gardener. Location of the Gardener is underway. What is 3424? That's a short thing about a lemon. Well, you know what? Fuck it. We're going down a rabbit hole, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Item number SCP-3424. Object class safe. Special containment procedures. SCP-3424 is kept in a large clear glass storage container at Site 19 with access to sunlight. SCP-3424-01 does not need accommodations traditionally given to humanoid SCPs. When these have been provided, there has been no noticeable change in either 3424 or 3424-01. Description: SCP-3424 is a lemon, citrus lemon. Purchased by Angela Blank on 3/3/20 blank at a local blank. Okay. Let me join your VC. Alright. Alright, yeah, fine. Sup, bitch?
Took you a while, mate.
Hold on, my fucking headphones aren't working. There we go. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh man, I changed my power 7 times. I found multiple coins. I used all of them and tested out all of their ability.
God.
Anyways, hello, chat.
There's like no one here. I'm just reading the SCPs right now.
The only one there.
Alright. Let me go back to what I was reading. Okay. She reported it to several friends and family members before it was brought to Foundation attention. As an what? Anecdote. Sorry. About her daughter seeing a disappearing man in the fruit bowl. It was recovered without incident and has been in Foundation custody for blank months. It has shown no signs of decay despite lack of refrigeration. Ugh. English is failing me. My tongue is getting tied.
First time?
Its anomalous properties manifest when a human being views SCP-3424 head on from within 1 meter away. Without breaking eye contact, snaps their fingers and blinks. After this occurs, SCP-3424 produces the visual hallucination SCP-3424-01. A male of Latin American descent in his late teens. All hallucinations associated with SCP-3424-01 will remain until subject blinks again. Oh. Interesting. Tested subjects report auditory hallucinations as well and are capable of having conversations with SCP-3424-01. Observing researchers are unable to see or hear SCP-3424-01. Alright. Now we have interview logs. Alright. What the hell are these ones? These are probably pretty short considering they can't hear them.
Which SCP are you looking at?
3424.
Okay.
You know the number I've been saying.
You said that number like 5 times.
I was gonna say I've said the number like multiple times in that fucking sentence. Anyway, interview 001 3/15/20 blank. Okay, subject D95 64. Parameters D9564. I almost said fucking SCP, but no, that's D
Should,
class.
should we voice act this
Snaps her
or
fingers and blinks. Hold on. SCP-3424-01 reportedly manifests. Okay, I'll be researcher. You want to be D class?
Huh?
Do you want to be D class or a researcher?
You are great. I'm so good at English. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. That's. I asked which one.
I'll do D class.
All right. Researcher Enzelman. All right. Please describe SCP-3424-01.
He looks like a tall, doopy guy.
That's
Did you hear that? Doopy. Doopy guy.
No, please describe SCP-3424-01 further.
Like 6 feet tall, brown hair, his nose is sort of big, maybe his panic. He says he's Mexican. He wants to know if he can leave.
Inform him that we're unable to do that at this time.
He says no. No, dude, look, it's okay. Where'd he go?
And blinked. Alright. Interview log 2. Okay, interview number 2. 3/17/20 blank. Subject, Dr. Levio, psychologist. Alright. Notes. Testing relies on subject's honesty in reporting their conversation. And after determining SCP-3424's object class, all testing is to be done by level 2 personnel. The following interviews have been recorded using a combination of the transcribed subject and the subject's reports on SCP-3424-01's replies. Dr. Levio snaps his fingers and blinks. SCP-3424-01 reportedly manifests. Alright, you want to be the SCP and I'll be the doctor, or?
Sure, why the hell not? You're new.
I'm a psychologist. Do you know where you are?
Somewhere that sucks. It sucks here.
Do you know how you got here?
No, when I blink out, it just goes dark, and I hate it. I hate it. I should have thought of that
Thought of it before what?
before we did this. But you get it, right? You get the message.
I'm here to determine how we should house you. Can you tell me how the dark feels, Blinks? Oop, damn it.
Great job. Great job.
End log. Closing statement. Dr. Lavio performed the steps again. SCP-3424-01 reportedly manifested again. Conversation lasted approximately 15 minutes, after which Dr. Levio requested SCP-3424 be given larger living quarters, bed, and chair. Request approved. Alright.
Interview 3.
Interview number 3, that date. Researcher Enzelman. Enzelman's back. SCP-3424 placed in a containment locker, testing it for manifestation of SCP-3424-01 without eye contact. Researcher Enzelman snaps his fingers and blinks. SCP-3424-01 does not manifest. A hole is drilled in the containment locker, allowing Researcher Enzelman view of 3 centimeters of SCP-3424. Researcher Enzelman snaps his fingers, blinks. SCP-3424-01 reportedly manifests, with only part of his feet visible in the drilled hole.
How do I say the doctor's name again? Lavely?
Lavio? Lavoi?
Lavio? Alright, begin log.
Yeah.
Can I talk to Dr. Lavio?
No, SCP-3424-01. Do you know where you are?
No, some kind of lab?
Do you know how you got here?
No, I was supposed to do. Oh shit! Oh shit! Are you the scientist guy?
I'm sorry, I don't.
The Foundation. Shit, man, I wasn't supposed to go here.
Here.
My brother is gonna be so mad.
Who's your brother?
Like I would tell you.
Can you move?
No,
Is that due to the nature of the locker or the nature of yourself? Researcher Einzelman blinks involuntarily, snaps his fingers, and blinks again. Is your inability to move?
it's dark in here. Please let me out.
Please answer the question.
I want to go home. It's too dark in here.
Researcher Einzelman involuntarily snaps her fingers and blinks again. Blinks involuntarily and snaps her fingers and blinks again. Or snaps his fingers and blinks again. Just messing up English. I'm just messing up English. I apologize.
Yeah, I don't notice.
Okay. Do you need the additional items we have provided for you?
If anyone could keep their eyes open for more than a few seconds, maybe, but
In the interest of giving you your space, in the interest of giving your space to an SCP who would make better use of it, we would like to have you moved. Would it cause you any harm to be placed in a storage locker?
please don't. I don't like the dark. I don't like small places. Please don't. Please don't.
Would it cause you harm?
I don't know. I don't think so, but please.
Researcher Einzelman blinks, does not snap his finger, and blinks again. Request from Researcher Einzelman to move SCP to containment locker submitted with stipulation that container be humanoid sized, clear, and exposed to sunlight. Request approved. Oh. Okay, so they're being a kind of a dick, but also not a dick at the same time.
SCP, am I being a little late on my response or?
No, not from what I can tell.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I adjust on it. Okay, log number 4. Researcher Einzelman. Parameters: SCP-3424 has not been moved from the locker. Researcher Einzelman snaps his fingers and blinks. SCP-3424-01 reportedly manifest. Researcher Einzelman. You mentioned in our previous interview that you wanted to go home. Where's home?
Thank God. Listen, man, you gotta let me
Where is home?
cover though. How do I say that?
Cordova.
Cordova, in Texas. You have to take me home. This is against the constellation. I got right. Constitution. I'm so bad at English.
You mentioned your brother.
Fuck him. Fuck you. Get me out of this box.
All right, we'll try again tomorrow.
No, wait.
Einzelman blinks involuntarily, snaps fingers, and blinks again.
Don't leave again, please. My brother's an artist. He makes politician art. Well, hit.
Political art. Roll H. Something.
Oh my God. I'm so great at English.
I haven't heard of him.
He got involved with some shady dude.
Einzelman involuntarily blinks, snaps again, and blinks again.
Stop doing that!
I'm sorry,
I just... Please try not to blink. These dudes told Wow, that if he really wanted to make a statement, they could teach him how to make art that mattered. But he'd have to use a person. He told me that I'd make such a big difference.
And you agreed?
Of course I agreed. Come on, man. That's my brother. He said if we got this message out, it will help him. It'll help me. It'll help every Mexican in this country.
What was the message of your art?
My family picks fruit all over the U.S. Aunts, uncles, cousins, our parents, my brother too. For a little while, we got out. We were lucky. My dad don't have much of an accent and well, sold some major stuff, but it just made him so angry. He only ever saw brown people picking fruits.
So he decided
That if we were going to pick fruits, why not make people see us as food?
and the snapping?
How else do you get a servant attention?
Involuntarily blinks, snaps fingers, and blinks again upon SCP-3424-01's rear margins. It looks significantly sadder.
I was supposed to be like, good. How do I say?
Guerrilla art?
Gorilla on. Those guys, they told us not to let the Foundation get out. Is that they'll turn me back if they could get to me. But if you had me, they couldn't get to me.
Did they say that their organization's name what their organization's name was?
They said you know who they were. Thanks for the box. The light is not nice.
Sure.
Can you get a message to my family?
I'm afraid I can't allow that, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. The box is okay. No one even got it. The message, the art. I've had to explain it 10 times, so what was the point?
Researcher Einzelman blinks, does not repeat steps.
Well, this guy's a dick.
Kind of a dick, but also what can he do?
Yeah.
You know, the question of what could he do to even help? He's not like he can go and inform the family, hey, your son's been turned into a fucking fruit.
I am doing a pretty good job on voice acting, but I'm doing a very bad job on reading.
Same though.
But just
Okay.
the description.
SCP-3424-01 matches the description of IH something. Reported missing from his hometown in Cordova, Texas. Alright.
Alright, next SCP. What SCP we're going with?
And I'm guessing this just leads to the Are We Cool Yet fucking page. Yep, that's the Are We Cool Yet hub. I ain't reading through Are You Cool Yet's description because Jesus Christ, I was like, I read through it once. It's a very long one.
What, SCP-3425 is Are We Cool Yet?
No.
Oh my god, this is actually long. Jesus Christ.
3424 is a fucking Are We Cool Yet installation.
Oh no. Okay. What SCP we're going next?
That is the question. I've been going through and since no one's been talking in chat or suggested any, I've just been going through and reading ones I haven't read
I
yet.
have a suggestion. I remember there was one SCP I wanted to talk about, but we did not.
What one?
I'm pretty sure it was a lamp, like the one that I talked to you about.
Can you
Like
find the number?
SCP-316. 316.
Alright, hold on. That's a series
I
one.
mean, you have to look through this first to see if it's long or short.
316. Okay, 316. Color draining lamp. It's not that long.
Huh?
Alright. Item number SCP-316. Object class safe. My cat is being a little brat. Cat, hold on.
Special containment procedures. SCP-316 needs no special containment other than to prevent most misuse by unauthorized personnel. those operating for SCP-316 should wear highly reflective full body to work. No.
Full body
No.
wear to prevent accidental exposure. Personnel privy to sensitive information should be kept out of visual range of SCP-316 due to its ability to induce a suggestive state. Description: SCP-316 is a bronze-aged carbid lamp. Carbided? I It's that kind of lamp.
Wait,
That kind of
where
lamp
are
with the
you?
fucking
Wait,
image.
where are you? Oh, carbonated.
Carbid lamp. With the casing corresponds to no manufactured models and appears to be homemade. The bulb is ordinary and can be replaced without impeding the function of SCP-316. And internal circuitry of SCP-316 is constructed of an unknown metal rather than copper. The casing as
Battery
a battery
compartment,
compartment
which
has a battery. I was reading that as I'm dumb. Has a battery compartment which takes 2 D batteries. It takes the D. All right.
no, no. There ain't no way you made us. You ain't no way you made a dick joke on screen.
Why the fuck not? Screw it. SCP-316 does not function unless 2D batteries are in the battery compartment with their positive ends facing each other. When switched on, SCP-316's bulb emits a nearly opaque beam of white light. Non-reflective objects and materials in contact with this light have their molecular structure rearranged into patterns which homogenize reflected protons, disturbing their wavelengths equally throughout the visual spectrum, effectively over approximately 6 cumulative seconds of exposure. Affected surfaces lose all color, retaining shades of gray of the same luminosity as the original surface. Reflective surfaces remain unaffected but appear to stop SCP-361's light rather than reflecting it. SCP-361 is, or 316, sorry. Got that backwards. 316 has a
Do you want me to go? Oh, never mind.
I'll let you read them after this one.
No. Do you want to go first or do you want to take a break?
I'll let you read the rest after this one. After this
Okay.
little paragraph.
SCP-316 has a temporary but more drastic effect on living or sentient organism. Its effect is spread evenly across an organism, even internally, as long as parts of the organism is exposed to its light effect set is in over approximately 27 in can't read. I can't
Hold on,
read.
where are you reading? Approximately 27
27
cumulative seconds.
cumulative. Okay, well I should stop with English now.
27 cumulative seconds of exposure. And gradually wear off over the next 24 hours. In addition to loss of color, most affected organisms experience the following:
Color blindness, lower body temperature, low energy, slowed in movement, monotonic, slurred. I'm already getting this effect.
monotonic, slurred speech. Yeah, you're already getting that.
Inattentiveness.
Inattentiveness. That's a
Short-term
word.
memory loss, apathy, lack
Apathy.
of aggression. I
Negligible emotional response. Passive cooperation with instructions. Relative lack of desire to lie or deceive. Limited capacity for foresight or creative thought.
Technically, this is just a lasso of truth, but with a light.
Less of truth, but it fucking strips you of all capability of doing things.
Yep, and also makes you fucking not be able to lie or deceive. So, hey, at least.
For a whole 24 hours.
Yeah.
That's
Yippee!
better than the lasso of truth.
Better than lasso of truth, yeah.
Make you
After
docile and
recovering
apathetic.
from the yeah, after recovering from the effects of SCP-163, great 316, most subjects report symptoms of nausea and depression. That's me every day for up to 1 week. Almost all subjects, once recovered, volunteered their displeasure at having been exposed to SCP-316 and may violently resist further exposure. Cross experimentation between SCP-316 and uncorpor- un- uncorpor-
Uncooperative.
uncorroborated. Yep, I'm so good. I was about to say
Uncooperative
that.
living SCPs for the purpose of pacification has been approved. Test
Yep.
on 682. Test on 682.
Yeah!
Drain him of color.
Alright. 682. Good.
Addendum 316A. SCP-316 was recovered from the residence of a colorblind man arrested for counterfeiting in blank, Texas.
Mm,
The man had reportedly attempted to pay for items at a convenience store with colorless bills. A Secret Service investigator and apparent noted the apparent quality of and validity of the bills, as well as
the angst.
the ink's chemical equivalency with federal ink. And the Foundation investigated the subject's house was mostly colorless, as it seemed he had been using SCP-316 to navigate at night. Neighbors reported the subject to have been withdrawn and depressingly dull. Subject was terminated and his property destroyed. Well,
That's
Jesus
fucking. Oh,
Christ,
that's
this
a
is
dick move.
this is series one.
Damn, that is like
This is
please.
back.
God damn.
This was written back when the Foundation was completely dark and bleak.
I mean, they did not give a shit about anything, did they?
Oh my, it leads to a tale about the experiment logs. All right.
Okay, we want to read that.
Sure, why the fuck not? Okay, experiment
Yeah.
logs.
Let me get into it.
316.
Let me get into the link first. Hold up. Why is it loading for 5 million years?
Experiment log of Dr. Blank Blast Blank. Why is his name a hyperlink? What in the world? What the fuck?
Where the fuck? Where the fuck are you reading? Are you reading the experiment one?
I'm about to. I read above it and I realized that it's a hyperlink for some reason. Testing SCP-316 on sentient SCPs. Okay.
Ooh.
Exposure to aggressive humanoid SCPs. Exposure to SCP-213. Oh, 213. Full effects of SCP-316 confirmed after 25 seconds of exposure. SCP-213 exhibits normal symptoms of exposure. Subject is still able to disintegrate matter when ordered to do so, but
Crazy.
to a diminished extent, approximately 9% normal speed. Testing concluded after recovery, subject shows a willingness to comply with Foundation commands to avoid future exposure to SCP-316.
That is fucking crazy.
Note, my heart nearly jumped out when he started melting matter, but scares aside, this test has proven very useful. We can use SCP-316 to ensure cooperation when these SCPs disagree with us, and then hold it over their heads like a whip when they think of doing it again. Dr. Blast. That's kind of dark.
Fair enough.
Kind of fucked.
Experiment 02. Exposure to SCP-076-2.
Able.
Able. Oh god, I can see how
This
this
is
would
gonna
end.
go wrong so many ways.
Oh god, I gotta die so fucking quickly.
Okay, what did it
Okay,
do?
let's go. Full effects of SCP-316 confirmed after 30 seconds of exposures. SCP-076-2 enters a
Catatonic stupor.
catatonic stupor. Still upright, at 49 seconds, subject proceeds to dispassionately kill all nearby personnel. Kill switch activated remotely by Dr. Blast. Assistant to Dr. Blast noted him hammering kill switch. Great. Kill switch.
Frantically for up to 16
Fran-
seconds.
I was about to say frantically and then I
Jesus
fucking ran out
Christ.
of breath. Frantically for up to 16 seconds after SCP-076-2 was pacified. Testing suspended. After revival, when questioned, SCP-076-2 remarked that SCP-316 had made him feel extremely bored. What else was I supposed to do? No, Jesus! I guess monsters don't react the same way to this thing. It's a good thing I opted to stay in Site 17 during the procedure, Dr. Blast. No, Dr. Blast will be supervising all further SCP-316 testing remotely, as with the previous procedure. Jesus fucking Christ, mate. Data expunged.
The one test just got completely expunged, alright.
I mean, after what
Experiment
Dr. Blast did, I think it's reasonable.
Experiment number 5. Exposure to SCP-056. Full effects of SCP-316 confirmed after 30 seconds of exposure. SCP-056 changes into a gray replica of one of the researchers in the testing room, shifting between several of them as the tests are conducted. Personality and effects of subject remain unchanged. Only the physical form appears to be affected. As researchers read out results for Dr. Blast, viewing remotely via camera, SCP-056 takes the form of Dr. Blast. Microphone in Dr. Blast area records him shouting an expletive and falling over with his chair testing concluded. Note, nobody told me this thing could breach camera transmissions. I've probably been mentally breached as well. I can feel it already. Damn it, my head's probably going to explode. This thing can destroy brains, right? Who the hell designed 56's containment procedures anyway? Damn it, I can't move. I can't fucking move. Wheel me down to the infirmary. Hurry, Dr. Blast. Medical personnel found no physical or mental problems with Dr. Blast. Research assistant blank has requested a transfer. I can't blame them. Dr. Blast seems like a fucking idiot.
I zoned up for 5 seconds. What the fuck happened?
Dr. Blast is a fucking idiot. Dear God, why did they put him in charge of any testing? Oh my God.
What did he do?
I now know a comedic character I'm adding to any SCP roleplay I fucking make. That's too funny.
Nobody told me this thing could breach camera transmission. I've probably been mentally breached as well. Oh my fucking God.
He's being a whiny bitch. I'm pretty sure 056 is literally just the thing that like transfers into things.
Oh my fucking God, they did it on something. They did it on one thing that everyone should.
Exposure no. to SCP-343. Wait,
That's
wait
God.
a minute. God, why are they testing it on God? Data expunge.
Why are we trying to make God depressed?
Blank riots in Italy, which data expunge. Effects of blank in Site 17. Dr. Blast informed of results after regaining consciousness. Further testing attempts suspended. As we informed you, this informed you the 6th time, Dr. Blast. Under no circumstances are we approving your emergency transfer requests. Oh, 5 blank.
What the
Note, what the
fuck is
fuck
he
is
doing
with
with
the
the
safe
safe
classification?
classification? Tell O5 I'm not supervising tests on anything outside my security clearance again, damn it. Dr. Blast.
So
I
you
think I'll pay
fucking made God apathetic and basically hate humanity, and this
I
is
think
what you. This is
I
the outcome. This is what you fucking
no,
expected.
He made God hate humanity for 24 fucking hours.
Oh my
That
God!
shit is like the equivalent of all the
What
trumpet.
the fuck?
That shit is the equivalent of all the trumpet from Christians things.
That's like. I'm surprised it didn't cause a rapture event. Jesus Christ!
God, I'm surprised it didn't cause any fucking trumpet.
Exposure to SCP
Okay,
662-1, Mr. Deeds. Why
actually,
would you expose Mr. Deeds to this? He's safe class.
I'm gonna be exactly honest with you. I think I'll be able to play Dr. Blast perfectly.
Dr. Blast seems like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that's me.
Full effects of SCP-316 confirmed after 28 seconds of exposure, to which the subject exhibits normal symptoms. The subject is asked to explain his origin and other previously unobtained information. Subject remains silent and unresponsive. Administering, researcher asks subject to obtain a glass of lemonade, to which he responds that he is tired and would rather not. I'm tired and I would rather not. Researcher insists subject leaves in the expected manner and returns with a glass on a tray, which is empty, save for 3 cubes of ice and a wedge of lemon. Upon questioning,
Oh my god.
subject responds that he was thirsty. When dismissed and summoned again, SCP 662, subject returns free of symptoms and immediately apologizes to researcher for his unprofessional conduct. When asked about the effects of exposure to SCP-316, subject replied that they were unpleasant. Testing concluded. Cheeky bastard.
Cheeky bastard.
Dr. Blast is just stupid as shit, isn't he?
I
Jesus
think
Christ.
isn't Mr. Deed the
Mr. Deeds'
fucking
little handbell that you ring and the fucking butler appears.
Yeah, I was trying to remember. Is that the butler?
So they pissed off God, they pissed off the butler.
And they pissed off Abel. Well, they didn't piss him off. They made him extremely
They made him
bored.
extremely bored and just kill everything in sight. Now,
And they also made
SCP-213
SCP-213 fucking obey them now for a while.
Oh yeah,
So,
it's the human that like destroys matter, isn't it?
so I believe Dr. Blast is one of the people who doesn't have common sense in the whole facility.
Okay, Dr. Blast. Let's see. He's got a personnel file here. Dr. Blast, security clearance 3, level 3 clearance under
What the
review.
fuck is that?
Literally up at the top, there's literally a link to Dr.
Oh my god,
Blast's
I'm
page.
so blind. I'm sorry.
Occupation, Euclid class, safe class, and non-sentient object researcher. Site 17, reassignment under review. SCP authored.
File.
Oh, he's the author of a few of these SCPs, including 316.
Yeah, of course. Who else? Because motherfucker.
Dr. Blast is an SCP researcher currently working for Site 17. Alright, he's normal Caucasian, aged indeterminate due to SCP-483. He was allegedly given a doctorate in computer science and displays skill and interest in experimenting with non-sapient SCPs.
He claims that he
What
is
is SCP-483?
I completely forgot. Who is he? Better not be a dog.
It's a bottle of pills.
Okay. Okay. Of course, of course, it's not
So he took
sentient.
medicine that I'm guessing like stops his aging or something.
Wait, let me see. Let me see. Needs no special containment other than blah 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 blah
Yes,
blah blah blah.
anti-aging.
Yep, anti-aging. I would like that pills, please.
So he can't. He doesn't age because he took anti-aging pills. Okay.
Do not add this. Do not add this recipe into your mod because I do not wish to have to deal with old age.
How the fuck would I deal with an aging system?
How the fuck will you even make one? That's
I mean, I'm
my
gonna be
problem.
making a death system at some point because I want to add some of the death SCPs, but still. I am reading his entire fucking character file though. I'm gonna go to the fucking SCP articles.
Mate, mate. Fuck is wrong with Dr. Plas? Dr. Plas, great.
Dr.
Yep,
Blast is Jesus Christ.
uh,
He's
that's
one
his
of the.
name from now on.
He's
Dr.
definitely one.
Blast.
He's definitely one of the dumber researchers.
Well, at least he's the only one that researches about fucking non-sentient.
He seems to just be a pussy at the time, but
Well, it's still funny. He's that cheeky bastard.
he seems to be a cocky bitch.
Why the fuck am I being pinged? God.
He's scared of the SCPs he's testing.
Is someone speaking in your chat? No.
No.
Crazy. Still, no one. In 50 minutes.
It's not gonna be a short stream.
Yeah, it's definitely gotta be a short stream. Okay, let's stop reading about Dr. Blast now. Let's move on to something more interesting.
Let's go to an actual SCP article.
Because I don't remember Dr. Blast being a fucking SCP.
No, he's just one of the researchers. Which always nice to learn about the researchers, but frankly.
Actually, have we read about Remember Me?
Remember me.
Remember Me.
I could read an international.
I can't sing the song because that's gonna get you copyrighted.
Yeah, instantly. No shit. I could read some of the international ones.
Okay, we'll go to Chinese.
I'm sure. I think there's some translated Chinese ones. Chinese.
Yeah, damn, I'll be reading that for you. I'm joking. I can't.
I think there's some like custom little Mr. ones on the Chinese one. There's a bunch of Chinese ones that have been translated. We have. Oh, they have a 001 proposal.
The funny part is, I am Chinese, so.
You know.
Oh wait, let me read the
Cat Girl Training Plan.
That is an SCP. Where?
That is
is that?
That is in the Chinese archive.
No! Get that shit out of my Chinese!
What is Cat Girl Training Plan? I must know now. That's too
okay.
Online Wayback Machine is also one.
Let me read it.
Adult. Never mind. Never mind. Back up. Adult content. Nope. Never mind. I'll read. It has adult content. I might read that in my free time just to know what the fuck it is, but nope.
No, you know you are not, mate.
I just want to know what the fuck it is. I'm very curious on what the fuck it is, but I'm not reading it on stream. Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's just read fucking wonderful every day, okay? How about that?
That's a 001 proposal.
Oh, no, never mind.
Tiny World, a crawling seal. Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald, where?
SCP-CN 2405.
Let's do it.
Watch this one have a fucking adult content warning. That'd be terrifying.
Joke? Are you sure these isn't joke SCP? No, these are official SCPs.
Yeah, no, they're official ones from the Chinese branch.
Okay, let me read this.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Item dash. That's not dash. That's item
number.
SCP dash CN dash 2405. Object class. Euclid. Special containment procedure. SCP-CN-2405 is contained as Standard Humanoid Containment Unit. I'm gonna pause your stream before I keep hearing myself. Hashtag 2479 at site CN75 and is to be provided food brought by well,
Brought from
of
McDonald's.
course, of course, for sustenance due to SCP-CN-2405. I'm just gonna stop saying CN because I know that well, that's just Chinese. Prior mental state. Prior mental state, all requests for interview must be conducted with the presence of a member of the site, consoling department. Description: SCP
This thing's alive. Okay.
2405 is a male human named Ronald suffering from dementia.
Fatty
Suffering
liver
from
diabetes.
dementia. Fatty liver diabetes, of course. No shit, Sherlock. And
Cerebral
I'm not reading that.
arteriosclerosis.
This guy sounds like he has.
Sounds like he's got a lot of
real
fucking issues. Is what it
I don't
sounds
think
like.
this is an SCP. I don't think this is an SCP. I think this is just a normal human
When
being.
SCP-CN-2405 is
Submerged
submerged
in
in water.
The submerged section will begin to swell and heat up, reaching as high as 185 Celsius, and will recover from being removed from water. Parts of SCP-2405 that have undergone this process emits a humming-like odor and often described as being tender and juicy.
Oh my god, he becomes McDonald.
SCP-2405 primary anomaly it is loss of legal. No, I
It's just
no,
loss of legal portrait rights at birth in
no.
19.
This is not an SCP. You cannot tell me this is an SCP.
SCP-CN-2405 did not possess portrait rights as they had been sold to the McDonald's Corporation despite it not existing at the time. What the fuck?
Even though Ray Kroc did not have direct access to SCP-2405 or its information at the time, he founded McDonald SCP-2405 likeness was held as the legal property of McDonald's Corporation as soon as it was found. As such, any incident involving McDonald Corporation and the image of Ronald McDonald as a character will be reflected onto SCP-2405. Okay, so that's the official anomaly. Oh my fucking god!
According to official record,
Tell me he
SCP
doesn't have. Like, don't just tell me he doesn't have portrait right as the fucking primary anomaly.
According to official record, SCP-CN 4205's current state is designed by Michael Polakov in 1966. It has been understood through interviews that this image was inspired by Michael Polakov's character of Coco the Clown, which had been inherited from his father and his experience in the Burnham and Bailey Circus.
However, he believed that the source of this image was not related to SCP-2405 itself. In response, records of the birth of SCP-2405 were presented and showing its red hair soaked in what?
Amniotic fluid.
A pneumonic fluid and removal of the baby body, which was found to have white skin, wearing yellow gloves, yellow jumpers, and a red and white striped shirt and socks. SCP-2405 shoes posed a significant obstacle to delivery of the baby. Following the delivery of Lucy McDonald's, SCP-2405 mothers developed a vagina
Vaginal infection
due
due to
to the
the
red
red
lipstick.
lipstick.
White.
What?
I'm just gonna ignore that. Due to the
Red-
red,
What
due
the
to the red
actual fuck is
lipsticks
this
and white
SCP?
foundation possessed by the newborn SCP-2405. I'm not reading the, you know.
What in the
Okay.
world is this SCP?
This SCP is interesting, but also,
What the
I
actual fuck?
actual SCP. I do not believe this is an actual SCP. This
It's
must be a
literally
joke.
Ronald McDonald born as a human.
Yes. According to SCP-2405 parents, SCP-2405 refused their normal breast milk and baby food, and was able to maintain normal growth, sustaining only on Coca-Cola and fried chicken. Fried chicken!
This continued until SCP-CN-2405 developed permanent teeth, after which SCP-CN-2405 was able to chew foods and consume a normal human diet. However, it continued to prefer Coca-Cola and fried chicken. In 1940, Richard and Morris McDonald opened the Dick and McDonald restaurant. Okay. SCP-CN-2405 once again began to refuse to a standard human diet. The situation worsened in 1955 when Ray Kroc opened the first McDonald's restaurant, causing SCP-2405 to enter a state where it could only consume food purchased from McDonald's restaurants, violently vomiting when consuming any other food. Oh no!
Is this guy okay?
He's a living brand. Oh no.
Oh no. Discovery SCP-2405 was discovered in no, wait, actually, let me read this because I actually know this. Heisunu District. Wait, I know these places. Wait, no, I know.
Yeah,
these
it's in
places.
China. You better.
Wait, no, that's near me.
It's always interesting to find an SCP that's near you. I've found so many SCPs that were from Michigan, and I'm just like, what?
No, stay the fuck away from me.
Some of them just like,
be gone. China. Outside a McDonald's restaurant, when he entered the restaurant to purchase food, SCP-2405 was informed by the restaurant staff that McDonald Corporation had prohibited any performance in the image of Ronald McDonald and was chased out of the establishment. Oh my. As soon as SCP-2405 left the door, at least 5 million letters suddenly manifested above his head, covering it. The letter purported to be from healthcare professionals around the world and were about the consequences of McDonald's selling high-calories food to minors, including demands that SCP-2405 was not employed immediately retired. Following this, SCP-2405 was contained by the Foundation. Activism.
So he literally is just a living fucking brand, because he even gets the fucking letters to the company. What the fuck is this SCP?
Activism SCP-2405
Addendum.
.1 on 5 years before I was born, McDonald Corporation announced that it had given Ronald McDonald the position of Chief Happiness Officer. The same day, SCP-2405 disappeared from its containment unit and reappeared 13 minutes later. Containment specialists interviewed it and ascertained that it's intended to apply for the position of McDonald Chief Happiness Officer at a McDonald restaurant in Xinchoi, China. but was rejected on the ground that it did not fit the image. Following this, SCP-2405 has not disclosed further detail and has been unwilling to leave its holding cell. Adamant SCP-2405.2 on oh shit the Finnish
Radical organization.
radical organization through
Food Liberation Army. Is that an actual thing?
no, is that a thing? No,
Stole an image of Ronald
check that.
McDonald outside of a McDonald's restaurant in Helsinki, and later destroyed it by
Oh,
beheading the same day.
okay.
SCP-CN-2405 was found incapacitated or unconscious in its containment unit, having suffered blunt force trauma to the head. From behind,
Wait, where is
the
it?
containment unit was flooded with over 20 tons of Pepsi following this, and rescue team found a note inside SCP CN
We want you to release the
2404
footage of you
5's
being delivered
shoe.
so as to protect the public health and safety. We want you to release how much waste is generated by eating McDonald's fast food. Why are you so burdened with obsessivity? Why do you not seek ways to prevent obsessive
Obesity.
obesity?
Following this,
Obesity.
SCP CN 2405's mental state has become even more severe and it has begun to refuse food in attempts at conversation. The
Let's go
proprietors
already.
of their intentions are currently being identified. What
I'll
the
be completely
actual
honest.
fuck?
I'll be completely honest. Just kill him already. Like, this is just like a life that no one wants.
From the sounds of it, I don't think he can be. It sounds like reality's bending around him to stop him from dying.
He has blood force trauma. Like,
And he got
at this
drowned in
rate.
cola and still alive.
Oh my god, this guy is immortal. Even for obesity.
SCP CN 2405. On initial discovery at the time, SCP CN 2405 was suffering from chronic alcoholism and severe suicidal thought. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, oh my god. At that
That
time,
picture. Jesus Christ.
bro actually looks depressed as shit.
Well, I mean, apparently he's suffering from chronic alcoholism, so. How
He
fucking
he
old is
is
he?
and this was on 1960. He's been alive for fucking like I think he's still alive until this day. I believe
That's probably the lore there. Yeah.
he's not
China's
dead.
SCPs are fucking weird, it seems. Jesus Christ.
Not done.
Didn't expect Ronald McDonald to be that fucking insane.
Let him die. Let my boy die, man.
Korean, Russian, French, Polish, Ukrainian. Oh, there's traditional Chinese. There's two different Chinese.
What?
There's Chinese and then there's TR Chinese.
That's traditional Chinese, which is Mandarin.
Ah. These ones are called ZH, it seems.
Huh.
It has two zeros or
Golden
levels.
sorcery and T and magic hands. That is a crazy name for a fucking SCP.
I need to know what the fuck that is now. What is this?
You get to read this.
Oh, this one isn't even that long. Okay. Item number SCP ZH048. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. All information related to SCP ZH048 should be wiped out on any maps or geographical websites. The streets, commercial sites, and households surrounding the object have been purchased by Foundation front companies to prevent intrusion by citizens. As SCP
Oh my god.
ZH08A has never left SCP ZH048. Wait, what?
Before we continue,
What?
I'll just like put on a little thing about this. You know when you bring video game to real life and it's like potions, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is the equivalent of potions in video game.
Well, don't spoil. We're reading it.
Alright.
Yeah. Where was I? It has somehow never left itself. The subject has not been detained, instead being monitored by security cameras placed in and around SCP-ZH-048. If any suspicious entities show up around SCP-ZH-048 and or SCP-ZH-048-A behaves abnormally, an on-site director should be notified and standard response protocols activated. The whereabouts of SCP-ZH-048-B and or other potential anomalous entities are currently under investigation. In the event that an emergency of such entities is or an emergence of such entities is reported, Foundation assets are to be deployed to determine the claim's credibility and to contain said anomalous entities. SCP-ZH-048 is a franchise store of the beverage shop Tea and Magic Hands, located in blank. The interior decoration, equipment, and facilities of the item show no difference from its non-anomalous counterpart. Whenever a customer approaches SCP-ZH-048's order counter, an SCP-ZH-048-A entity will come to the counter or come to contact with them. SCP-ZH-048-A usually presents as a young humanoid entity in its 20s wearing uniform adorned with the logo of Tea and Magic Hands. SCP-ZH-048-A will then provide the following menu and ask which product the customer wants to order. Okay, Tea and Magic Hands, all drinks on discount. Buy 5 and get 1 free, except for some drinks. Please mention your personal preference to the clerk before ordering. Thank you. Potion of health restoration, potion of mana restoration, potion of divine blessing, potion of full restoration, arcanum of resurrection. You may request additional ingredients: salted plum, picked plum, or salted plum, picked plum, boba, pearl, QQ, nata de coco, honey, wax ground, plum jelly, masuna jelly, blueberry jelly, coffee jelly, sweet auger jelly pearl, adzuki beans, lemonade, pudding, Yakult, and aloe. Sweetness and amount of ice are also apparently options on there. All right. After an order is submitted, SCP-ZH-04A will start to produce the requested item within store assets. It is observed that all SCP-ZH-048A's selections of ingredients and drink making process is seemingly identical to the non-anomalous counterpart. SCP-ZH-04A will then return to the counter, providing the requested drink and asking for payment. Drinking these potions will affect human subjects in a variety of ways. See the following tests for details. So records of experiments. Okay. All research personnel should follow the laboratory rules. The following experiments aim to observe and record all effects created by SCP-ZH-048's merchandise on human physiology, along with confounding influence from different variations. previous experiments on zoological substances has guaranteed that the personal safety of human subjects. All right. I could totally make this an SCP in my mod, and it could be so fucking cool, actually.
I would like to be referenced in that mod because I conveniently live like this is in China. I'm in China. Yippee!
Object: potion of health restoration. Appearance: scarlet liquid and soft glow. Procedure: comparing the results of different drink volumes, different additives, differing sweetness levels, and different ice levels after being given to different subjects. Result: the flavor was described as similar to black tea. Subjects who consumed the potion exhibited different extents of self-regeneration. Damaged cells were able to rebuild themselves at a rate that was noticeable to the naked eye. The rate of tissue regeneration was proportional to the drink's sweetness level and choice of volume, additives, or ice. Level showing no significant impact. Oh. Object: potion of mana restoration. Sphere sapphire liquid with a soft glow. Procedure: comparing the results of different different drink volumes, different additives, differing sweetness levels, and different ice levels after being given to different subjects. The flavor was described as identical to light roasting oolong. Don't know what the fuck that is. Those who drank the potion have been observed to emit more EV than standard emission rates. The rate of EV emission was proportional to the drink's sweetness level and choice of volume. Additives or ice level showed no significant impact. Hold on, where the fuck are the... Oh wait, yeah, I have to hover over these now, sorry. Ellen Vital Energy. A fundamental power which drives thermatology. Oh, the mana restoration potion gives them thermatological power. Okay.
What?
It straight up actually gives them magic mana. The equivalent of mana in the Foundation universe.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm having a stomach ache. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Turns out of notes. This kind of tea is named that in Mandarin, meaning cyan tea. Oh, it's a tea. Oh, oolong. Oolong tea. I know what the fuck that is. I'm just dumb. Okay. Okay. Potion of Divine Blessing. Emerald green liquid with soft glow. Comparing results of different drink. Yeah, we know the first bit. They've done that with all of them. The flavor was described as identical to green tea. Those who drank the potion have been partially relieved or fully healed from all diseases, if any. All previously suffered from... They previously suffered from... The intensity of recovery was proportional to the drink's sweetness level. The choice of volume, additives, or ice showed no significant impact. All right, no significant impact for ice or anything. Interesting. Object: potion of full restoration. Appearance: violet liquid with a soft glow. Everything seems to have a fucking soft glow. Yeah, all of them have a soft glow. So I should just stop saying soft glow. It has a very soft glow. Comparing the results of different... Yeah, we know. They're comparing ice level and shit. The flavor was described as identical to oolong tea. More oolong tea, alright. Subjects who drank this potion instantly healed from any and all injuries or maladies. I don't remember what the fuck maladies means, but okay. Uh, they had prior to experimentation. This effect also applied to those who were fatally wounded or had incurable diseases. Furthermore, all subjects were detected to emit large amounts of EVE, with some of them even having a potential for low-level thermatology or minor ontokinesis. Oh yeah, I forgot. Straight up, it makes them magic. Okay. These subjects have been designated as SCP-ZH blank for further study. All variations of these series in these series of experimentation showed no impact on the potency of the potion. I now know something that I need to add to my fucking SCP mod. Because I have been wanting to add thermatology and magic shit from the SCP Foundation to my SCP mod. This would help so much. Alright. Arcanum of Resurrection. Golden liquid with soft glow. Comparing results, drink. The flavor is described as identical to milk tea. Consuming the potion showed no noticeable effects on subject. Data expunged. The subject, or insufficient clearance, did not produce the expected results. Adjusting sweetness level, ice levels, or a choice of additives lead to the same result. What happened to the person? God, I hate when they redact that much. Jesus Christ, that's so annoying. Okay, prologue. This is addendum interview log. Prologue. The first interview with SCP-ZH-048A after containment procedure was established. Agent Blank Chen approached SCP-ZH-048's counter, attempting to interact with an SCP-ZH-048-A entity. Hello. Hi, what would you like today? Showing falsified credentials. I'd like to ask you a few questions in the name of the government, if you'd have the time. Awkwardly smiles. Questions? Well, you can find our customer service hotline on our website, so I'm not sure it's specifically about this franchise location. Mainly because the drinks here you serve are different than other stores. Is this some kind of unique commercial strategy, some marketing trick to catch people's eyes? I don't get what you mean. We've all gone through standard company training, so our product shouldn't be all too different than that you're used to. Takes out standard tea and magic hands menu. Do you notice the difference between this menu and that of your store? Video records show that the contents of the menu are instantly transformed into menu of SCP-ZH-048. On the brink of SCP-Z408's hand 048's hand touching Agent Chen's menu. Frankly, I don't. I see. Do you have any more questions? Would you like to try something? Just one more question. It's about your Arcanum of Resurrection. Its effect seems not to match its title. Did you use the Arcanum for someone who died in battle? In a battle with the Flavorless King or his minions? Wait, what? I didn't know. Wait, what? The Flavorless King. It's taught in most middle schools, right? The prophecy of the hero and the Flavorless King. The Flavorless King leading his four heavenly monarchs, the sweetless and savorless, the bitterless, and the soreless, to invade this land, taking away all flavors of magic, merely to fulfill his own ambition of conquering the whole world. Only the legendary hero and his companions will be able to stop them. You know, of that too, don't you? I'm sorry, exactly what kind of folklore are you talking about?
Are you sure you're from the government? Is this some kind of prank or what?
What the hell?
I came out of fucking nowhere and did that, but like, what the fuck were you talking
Why
about?
are we talking about a flavorless king all of a sudden? Where's this fucking lore
Okay,
come from?
well, end of log.
Yeah,
Postscript. Yeah?
you know this legend, right? You know about the flavorless king and his four fucking flavorless knights.
Wait, no, I know this legend actually. It's in a book. Okay.
Is it?
I think so. I remember reading a book.
That'd actually be very interesting if it's actually referencing some kind of like Chinese lore, like Chinese folklore.
Like, I used to read a book back when I was small, and I don't have that book anymore because I fucking, of course, I threw it away because I had to. But I do remember it talking about a flavorless king. Like, it was, I'm pretty sure it was like taught in the middle of like middle school. I was like in middle school, but like I was in like English
Wait,
middle
is this
school, right?
legitimately a middle school thing that's taught? What the hell?
I don't think so because like I don't remember much from middle school, like because like I was bullied a bunch, so I didn't really try to remember.
Okay, postscript. The interview was halted due to arising SCP-048A's suspicion. This interview suggests that SCP-048 may have come from an alternate reality parallel to, yet not entirely dissimilar with our universe. The flavorless king could be a hostile entity in the aforementioned world. Investigation into the alternative reality has been launched, aiming to prevent potential risk and incursion from relevant extra dimensional forces. I would imagine when you hear about a
Basically,
fucking king that's trying to take over
we
worlds, you know?
reading his four heavenly monarchs, the sweetless, the savourless, the bitterless, and in the sour. That's a fucking yeah. I remember reading something about that.
Interesting. Prologue. The following record was extracted from the security camera set in SCP-ZH-048. An unknowing figure designated SCP-ZH-048-B passed through the monitoring personnel entering SCP-ZH-048 and left the location after purchase. On watch, personnel reported no signs of intrusion during the event. Okay.
You go first or me go first?
I'll go first. Hi, what would you like? If it isn't Mr. Hero. What a long time since you last visit. How have you been?
Forget it. The last battle was devastating. Never underestimate them.
Oh, does that mean you lost the fight?
Mm. We made all our efforts to defeat the sweetless monarch, but it was a prayer victory. I even broke the hero's sword. Lady Sage,
Lady Sage, is she alright?
she swallowed massive pins of just to us, but Sugar Rush of she's been admitted to the hospital.
Your mic is cutting out.
Ah, shit! Where did I left off? Where did I left off?
She swallowed massive pints of potion.
Just to protect us, but the sugar rush caused her plenty of health problems. She's been admitted to the hospital yesterday.
I see, but that's inevitable, right? After all, magic is sealed in sugar. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
What is
I
with
think
this other world in thaumatology being sealed in sugar?
I think it's just like about. I think this other world is about sugary and other
Magic is
stuff.
bound by sugar. Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, I came here just not just to buy some potion, but also to bid you farewell. The sage fell, the sword is broken too. I must travel, seeking ways to.
To repair the sword. Yeah. You're leaving? Then who will come to protect us from the flavorless king's invasion?
I'm really sorry. No, wait, wrong one. I'm really, really sorry. I wouldn't return as soon as. Please hang in there.
Hey, no need to apologize. You've done plenty for us, hero. Today's tab is on me. My treat.
Thank you. I'm sorry about everything.
According to the video
Yeah,
records,
yeah, JP, we're still going. Fuck you.
according, yeah, we're probably about to wrap up here.
Yeah.
According to video records, SCP-ZH04-A and SCP-ZH04-B, 048-B, I should say, seem to be mutually acquainted and befriended. However, all questions regarding SCP-ZH048-B were dismissed by SCP-ZH048-A, stating he was not allowed to provide any client's personal information. Investigation regarding SCP-ZH048-B and or other potential anomalous figures are still ongoing. Alright,
Hmm.
so...
When was this made in? When was this
I don't know, I
what
don't
year
see.
was this? 2021?
Last edited 2022.
Last cited 2022. Crazy. Okay. We're gonna wrap up here now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. So I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you've joined the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot that like button, slay those comments, and contain the subscribe button. Anyway, guys, peace. Hope y'all enjoyed. This was very fun. Love reading SCPs randomly. It's fun. Love reading some SCPs. And I gotta read a bunch of ones I didn't even know. This one interests me a bit. This one's very interesting. This is the H one. Anyway, peace,
I
guys. Hope anyone that's watching enjoyed. Everyone watching in the
I
future,
love
I
voice
guess.
acting.
Peace.